Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Matt from the Three Musketeers, and that strange little introduction there was just a sneak preview of what is at the end of this video. I've been playing a lot of games recently with a lot of subscribers, trying to get in a lot of games with you guys, and there's been some funny matches. One particular night stood out, which is the night that all this footage is actually from. So I've kind of made a little montage at the end of some of the funny moments. And this main section here, this clip from this gameplay is one particular funny moment that stood out, and one of the most funny things I've ever seen happen on Battlefield to me personally. I'll get onto that in a bit. So as you can see, I was playing with full squad of subscribers, some regular guys, some new guys. Christian Thomas, he's a regular, and Kasparkov and Fraustro. They're some new. They're not new subscribers, but they are the new players that I've started playing with recently. So had some games together. We were playing Conquest, just following the map rotation, not really picking games. And this is Tehran Highway on Conquest, and as you can see, this is the start of the game here, and we had them pretty much pinned back in their spawn. Unusually, some of their squad had been using the MAV lift and would get themselves up on this tower block here and set a spawn beacon down. So we were whipping out the underbarrel grenade and trying to take them out. You can see one there. Look, see the flash of his scope. So we're taking these guys out. Now, eventually, they have got C further back there, or B, I think it is. I can't quite see on this small screen. But eventually, we actually push backwards and let them move out their spawns, try and get the game to speed up a little bit. Now, unfortunately, I was using the PlayStation voice chat, which means I was using my headset, so I wasn't able to capture the game sound or the voice chat at all, which is a shame because there was some funny stuff being said and generally quite a funny conversation. Now, as you can see here, we're just taking C again. We're just capping C. And we've been losing and taking this base quite a lot in the game. It had been changing hands quite a lot. And my squad, or our squad, the Three Musketeers, we're deciding to stay on this base because you can see we'd lost the other two, so we were recapturing this one. And just as we were taking it here, we could just hear a tank coming down the street. Now, on this map, there are a lot of vehicles, quite a vehicle-based map. So when you're being an infantryman, you've got to keep an eye out for tanks coming down and capping the flags. Now I'm using the assault class here, trying to keep our squad alive. And there's quite a good range of. I think there, as you can see, we've got one medic, one support, one engineer, and another medic as well. So we've got a nice range of classes being used within the squad. Oh, that is definitely a tank coming. So we all decide to bail here, try and hide behind these skips, because he manages just to let one round off in time to take a little bit of health. Double check, yep, he's definitely coming. So at this point we're all screaming and shouting and just decide to go and hide behind this skip. It seems the most sensible thing to do, as Fraustro just gives me a health pack because, as I said before, I was armed with the underbarrel grenade. Decided to go for a little cheeky high five afterwards there to keep the team morale up. Now, as I was happily hiding here, all of a sudden the squad decided to go back up and investigate, so I lead the way. We decide to go back up and see if this tank is still there, and oh, sure enough it is. And just when I'm about to go and hide again, all of a sudden, to my disbelief, I just see Christian and Fraustro. Oh, all of a sudden, they are mounting this tank. The gunner's going wild. Unfortunately, while I'm still stood in shock, not knowing what's happening, I get taken out. But some hero comes around and manages to revive me. Now, the gunner and the tank driver here are desperately trying to catch us out, but I think they're pretty shocked at what we're doing here, running around the tank. I didn't even know what I was doing, so I laid in cover, and oh, all of a sudden, they're out the tank. We are now in the tank. The tank is now ours. They have made the biggest mistake they could have done. For some reason, they have got out of the tank. Down goes the driver. We have literally managed to bully the enemy out of their own tank by merely jumping up and down on top of it and running around in circles in front of it with no weaponry at all. We've managed to take their tank from them. And all of a sudden, we're getting rocketed from another position, so out we go. Everyone bails from the tank. Now, we have got an engineer in our class. I wasn't sure why we didn't get it fixed, but I jumped back in. But no, that is definitely screaming. Time to get back out of that thing again. But there you go. That's one of the funniest things I have seen in my time in Battlefield, managing to bully people out of a tank by just jumping around in front of them, really. Anyway, if you guys want to get involved in anything like this and want to play with us in the future, feel free to add me on PSN and join us on Battlelog and have some games with the Three Musketeers. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.